What's going on with your eyes in general? You're blind.
Yes.
Okay. You're blind. How blind? I don't have eye things going on. I ate my carrots as a kid.
My contacts are -7.5 and -8.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm getting ICL on my right eye.
What about the other eye?
I will do my left eye next week.
It's a 1 week period.
Yes.
Separate surgeries.
Yes.
Why do they do that?
To make sure the pressure in the eye they do the surgery on is okay afterwards and that it heals. Nothing's wrong.
But first off, why aren't you getting LASIK?
The eye doctor that I'm going to doesn't like to perform LASIK on anyone with -6.5 or higher.
Okay, so what's the process? What do they do?
So this surgery tomorrow, they make a little incision beside the iris, the colored part of your eye, and then they put this little contact lens that's like that big behind the colored part of your eye in front of the actual lens, and then they tuck the sides into like the back of the colored part, and that's it.
Oh my God, I'm scared. You excited?
Very.
Are you ready for this?
Yes. I've had glasses since 3rd grade.
All right, well, this is the night before the surgery. You ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'm so ready.
Jack is ready. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just gonna film the damn thing.
What you will see me doing will be a bit challenging for those of you who may be a little squeamish. But I have to say that one of the things about eye surgery that attracted me to this field was how elegant and clean it is. What's interesting is that the implantable contact lens is also extremely thin, and it's barely visible unless you look at it under the microscope. So the lens comes in a glass jar. We remove this lens gently because it is so thin and fragile. As you can see, I am using very soft tip, almost like a Q-tip, but a surgical Q-tip, to remove this lens from the glass jar. I make 3 incisions. 2 of them are micro incisions less than 1 millimeter in size to allow me to manipulate the lens in the eye through a very small incision. And the main incision is about 2 millimeters in size, and that is the incision through which I inject the lens. As you can see, the pupil is widely dilated to allow me to inject the lens behind the pupil edge. After the cushion has been injected in the eye, I then bring the lens that's been already loaded in the injector and inject gently through the small incision that I had created. The lens comes out of the injector in a burrito shape with the fold downwards. And we do this very slowly to allow the lens to just gently open on its own. Lens then gently comes out of the injector and is tucked under the edges of the pupil. That's essentially it. At the end of the case, I inject some antibiotics in the eye to prevent any infection. And the incisions are self-sealing, not requiring any stitches unless absolutely necessary. The patient is then wheeled out of the operating room and is able to go home the same day. We are done. You did so well. Your vision will be extremely blurry for the next couple of days, okay? Don't be alarmed by that at all. So we just implanted an ICL, which is called an implant, essentially short for implantable contact lens. And it's the option for patients who have too much of nearsightedness to allow for LASIK. My ICL patients are my happiest patients. The quality of vision is pristine and truly high definition, and there is minimal to no risk as far as integrity of the cornea. It is a more invasive procedure, but nevertheless minimally invasive, and the outcomes are incredible. So I'm excited to see how she's going to enjoy her new vision, new eyes. By the end of next week, she's going to be able to enjoy her new eyes.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how blind is she? Was she?
We don't like to use the word with the B word in our field, so pretty bad.
went great. How you feeling?
Good.
I couldn't have done that.
I'm
Even
sure
if you
you
sedated
couldn't
me.
have. Good thing you don't have bad eyesight.
I don't have eye things going on. I ate my carrots as a kid.
So basically, the other set has your follow-up appointments on it. It's just regurgitation of the same instructions.
I feel like I'm just doing scribbles.
It's alright.
All right, are you ready?
I'm sitting in the chair.
That's fine. You can. It's totally fine. Your eyes are done.
Yep,
They've been done.
yep.
How's your vision?
Perfect. What is it, 1520? So better than 2020? It's definitely worth it. I would pay it over again if I had to. Like when you wake up in the middle of the night and you can read the alarm clock across the room, it's a great feeling. And then when you don't have to reach over for your glasses, or when you're laying in bed, I still sometimes am just like, oh, forgot to take my contacts out. No, I didn't. It's great. Go for it.
Worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Cool. All right, so we have a few things in our bathroom I feel like you need to get rid of because you'll never have to wear contacts again. So let's make some space. Let's get up and let's do the damn thing.
No more solution. My old contacts. My eye drops from after surgery. Don't need those. All these extra cases.
Oh my god, we have so much more room. Let's throw it away. Tired of it. Let's get rid of it. Never again. Cool, it's done. No more contacts, no more solution, no more glasses. What are we looking at?
-11 and -10. That's the prescription in my contacts in my eyes.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what that means, but it sounds pretty blind. I mean,
Very blind.
yeah. Thanks for participating in this video and teaching the world stuff about implantable contact lenses. All right, goodbye.
Office visits and all that.
Jack, you can get settled back there or what? Thank you. Doing an interview. We want you in the shot because you look cute.